What's up, YouTube? Tim Moves here. For any Game of Thrones fans, looks like we're getting more Game of Thrones content. While, of course, we do got House of Dragons, which is one of HBO's biggest hits right now. And, of course, a second season is coming next year. Looks like HBO is now expanding its Game of Thrones content. According to Variety, a new Game of Thrones prequel about Aegon's Targaryen's conquest of Westeros is being actively discussed at HBO. As the project is in very early stages, no writer is currently attached. Those sources say that the search is underway as HBO is keen to move forward and get into the development stage. Sources also say that there may be a feature component to the project, i.e., HBO and Warner Bros. Would produce a feature film that would lead them into the potential series, though plans to remain in flux at present. The show will tell the story of how Aegon and his sister wives, Visanya and Renas, I can never pronounce these Game of Thrones characters' names, sorry, used their army and their three dragons to conquer six of the seven kingdoms on Westeros with the expedition of Darn. In doing so, Aegon became the first king of Westeros, the first to sit on the Iron Throne, and the founder of Targaryen dynasty. Those events took place approximately 300 years prior to the events of Game of Thrones. Now, of course, House of Dragon, which we do got season two coming. There's even talks that HBO is looking at doing a third season. There's even a Game of Thrones anime series also possibly in the works. There was also supposed to be another Game of Thrones series called I think it was called The Long Night or something when Naomi Watts. That was scrapped. So I don't know. I think this could be a trend. See like more more stuff set in this world. Um, and so I think this could be a treat to check out. Like I said, House of Dragon season two that's supposed to premiere sometime in the summer of next year. So we'll see when that premieres. Um, could we see? Maybe we'll see like other Game of Thrones characters coming up. Maybe Middle Clock will return. That would be cool, but I don't think that's really gonna happen. Obviously, I think this takes place before the whole events of that happens. But hey, it could be a trade. We'll have to wait and see how this shapes up, and if it actually does get made. Because hey, the Naomi Watts one was close to happening, and that got scrapped. So could be a good chance this could get scrapped too. But hey, Game of Thrones is very popular. Like despite the whole last season and stuff like that, it is still a popular show. So we'll have to wait and see how this one shapes up. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on HBO developing another Game of Thrones prequel? This time around, Aegon Targaryen's quest of Westeros. Are you even interested in checking out another Game of Thrones prequel? Were you ever a fan of Game of Thrones or even House of the Dragon? Do you even like the sound of this? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon signing out.